Join me today as I plan the week of March 20th through the 26th in my Happy Planner with some really nice printable stickers. Stay tuned and see how it all came together. Alright, so we're going to start by looking at the spread we planned last week. It's currently way too early Saturday morning to be filming, but I want to get done by noon today, and I have like 3 or 4 videos I'd really like to get done. So this was St. Patrick's Day week. I've really enjoyed this. I didn't use this long notes page at all because I found that writing on the dark just wasn't working for me, and those lines were way too close together. I thought I was really going to love that, but it needed to have like half the spaces because, as you can see, I write kind of large. Like, this is barely big enough for me. So let's take out our pages. We're going to do the 20th to the 26th, and I have a page from Vintage Glam Studios. I actually printed this twice because I wanted a little more. I wanted a few more boxes. I wanted more headers than are on here. I looked at, because I actually didn't have ink until yesterday when it got to my post office box. So I didn't have any ink to print with. So I hadn't printed. Usually I print my stickers by about Wednesday, or usually Wednesday is my printing day. So I couldn't print until yesterday, and Vintage Glam announced this one and showed it off on her Facebook page, and I thought, oh, I really, really like this. I'm going to try to cover up all the purple. We'll see how that goes. But I printed 2 copies, so I've got a little more. It gives me extra of these different strips. It gives me twice as many things, but I'll probably use these on the weekend. But from Monday through Friday, I have these Happy Planner boxes. They didn't print well. I didn't use the highest quality print on my printer, so they didn't do very good. But I think I'm going to use this kind of brown color. I think that'll go with this kind of cool. And next time I'm printing this on high quality, I forgot. So I'm going to cut out this. I'm going to cut out, is there a weekend banner? There is no weekend banner. I'm going to have to find a weekend banner. Well, maybe I'll just skip the weekend banner. I'll either find a weekend banner or skip it. I will get my stuff cut out for the top section, and I will be back. Okay, I found a weekend banner. I'm not sure what... I know it's from a free printable I did a few weeks ago. I will try to find which one it came from and put it in the blog post. But I've got everything cut and partially peeled. So I think I spilled coffee on that one. Okay, let's see if I can get these on. I wish I had date covers. I need to find some printable date covers for the Happy Planner. I think that needs to be on my to-do list for this week. Hopefully I'll remember to put that on while I'm sitting here. These down first because I know my weekend banner is going to hang over just a tiny bit. Oh, I should probably put that in too. I really like these little, they're supposed to be more of a brown, and I need to be sure when I print next time that I print on high quality, on best quality, instead of on normal. Because this particular matte paper just can't handle that. Okay, let's look at this one on too. Oh, and I forgot to cut out the 2 I was going to use off of the Vintage Glam page, so I'll have to do that when I get the next set of stickers done. Okay. Get these down. So this planner is, if you haven't watched my Plan With Me's before, in my Happy Planner. I use my Happy Planner for my blogs, my YouTube videos, because I have multiple blogs and YouTube channels. I use this for those. I use it for if I have a commissioned artwork or if I have to do an interview with someone or something. I do that stuff in this. So it's kind of my work planner, I guess you would say. Oh, I forgot to put those down. Get these all down, get those two to-do sections down. And my goal today, like it was last week, is to cover up, as much as I love purple, I'm going to cover all the purple on the page. So hopefully I can do that. And green is really going to bug me. I have a feeling I'm going to find some date dots for this at some point this week and cover those up, because I really don't like that. Oh, come on, don't take the whole page up with you. Oh God. This paper is not forgiving if you get it down crooked. I would say I don't recommend this brand paper, but I have no idea what brand it is. The place I bought it from on eBay didn't even have it packaged. It was one of the worst buying experiences I've ever had. So I am going to put these in. I'm going to cut out the next batch of stickers that go below these, and when I get those cut out, I will come back and we will work on the rest of the page. All right, hopefully I've got everything cut out that I'm going to need. I'm going to put these two check boxes that came with the kit on the weekend. A little bit shorter, so they kind of, oops, come up, because I didn't get you close enough. I decided to use both the same color, kind of keep this whole top area kind of sort of the same color, although I suppose I could have used the two blue ones, would have been cool with the weekend banner, but whatever. Now, I am going to put these half boxes right below my check boxes all the way across. And I know that's going to be lower on the weekend, but that's okay. I haven't really planned this out, in case you're wondering. I have no clue what I'm doing. There's always a little purple shows, but not a lot. Let's do a pale one. Ah, these are so sticky. Pull this up on there to kind of even that out a bit. And I guess a blue one. I don't know. I'm not super picky about how this comes out. As long as it's usable, it's fine. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do this one on Monday. And let's do this one. That's, paper is so sticky. Let's get that on my hand. That way if I have to move it, I can. Hopefully I'm not putting my head under the camera. I'm trying my best not to show you the top of my head. Really prefer not to do that. All right. That's there. Now, let's go ahead and put the strip at the bottom first. I'll kind of work up from the bottom now and decide what I'm doing. These are long. I'm just going to cut them as I get them down. There we go. I have cat hair all over me. I was messing with the cat this morning and I've got cat hair all over. About midway through that one. Now I'm going to put down full boxes. Let's see, I have 4 of each, plus 2 of those. So, oops, they're flowers, they have to go right side up. And I'm going to do this. Since I printed 2 pages of the kit, I've got enough to go on every day, and then 1 extra. And let's do this one. Let's start with this, and then we'll probably end with this too. And then this one. Actually, I'm going to do, yeah, I'll go in the same order. I don't know. Oh God, this paper is so sticky. Ugh. Oh shoot, that is nowhere near straight. Well, I'm not going to move it, so. And then this one, I think what I will do, no. Then I have this narrow strip, which I'm going to put across here, just down just a little bit. I think this is going to work. Oh gosh, I'm going way crooked. No. Then on the weekend, I'm going to use these. Oh, actually, they're going to cover that. Oh well, that's okay. They will actually cover that strip I just put down. Well, it still looks nice on the other days. I'm going to put both the same. I just want to cover up as much of the purple as I can. Come on. I'm going to have a little bit of purple showing at the top of this one. Oh, not too bad. That still leaves that. Oh, okay, well, I know what I'll do. I've got an idea. I will be cutting out more stickers. That's what I'll be doing. This is the problem with not knowing what you're doing before you start. But I wasn't sure how this was all going to fit. But I like to cover the top of this because it's never even. I can never get them so they are actually even over there. So I'm going to cut some small quarter boxes to go, excuse me, above each of these, and then I'll be back. All right, so I've got these little quarter boxes. I can just put, God, I hate this paper. Put here. And I'm just kind of matching as much as I can to the one up there, to the half box up there. And I'll just use these to keep track of something. I don't know what yet, but I'll keep track of something there. Actually, I've got a couple of projects I need to do a little bit of work on every day next week, so maybe I'll use this for one of those. I guess next week we'll find out. Turn my right on that, hopefully it won't show. And I think I'm going to use this box. Over a little there. I've got this nice full box already partially peeled, so I'm going to go ahead and cover up the word notes. Hopefully that's moderately straight, I hope. Actually, let's see if I can line it up with this dotted line. There. Now at that dotted line, that's too high. What am I thinking? This dotted line. There. That'll kind of decorate that. I may have to look for some date dots for this planner. I keep saying that every week because I'm really not liking those bright date dots a lot of months, a lot of weeks. So let's go ahead and put this back and get a look at it in the planner. Oh, I like that. That's going to be nice. It'll be interesting to see what I end up putting in all of these boxes. Let's see if I can find a pen. Because I can't do a lot yet. I know I need to plan out my blogs and plan my videos. That's always the first thing I do Monday morning. I don't really have anything else set that I want to do then. I know I want to have Wednesday is the last day I give myself usually to find stickers, and Thursday this week I think I will print stickers. But since it's not a first of the month, I don't have my social media to track, so I will just be filling this in as the week goes, and then next week you can see how it turned out. Be sure and check the blog post for a link to Vintage Glam, and I will try to have a link to where I got the weekend banner. I don't remember what shop that was from, but I can figure it out. Thanks for watching, and I will talk to you later. Bye.